Well, good afternoon, everyone, from J&T's Barn of Thrills, Shop of Thrills, excuse me. Get that right one day. So we got the cover back on for the gearbox. Bull gears are under here. We had to put this back on today. Joe helped me do that. We had the engine lift, lowered it back down. Took a little bit to get it all lined up. There's a shaft that comes up in the middle here that the splines have got to match up to set the timing for the rock shaft, which that's working properly. So cleaning those gaskets off, old gaskets off there was, oh my God. That took me probably a good 6 hours. Those things were on there good. I cleaned this one up to this top plate. I did that this afternoon after Joe and I got this put on. And then put it on, put some Permatex gasket maker on it and tightened it down. It's all good. All the lines are hooked back up to the pump, hydraulic pump. Fuel filter, so hydraulic filters back on. Put me a new security light on there this morning, which I hope will help keep the people from running into me. So I still got to put the seat bracket plate back on here. That's over here, right there. And then I got to put the seat on. That's a heavy dude right there. Probably have to get Joe to help me do that, or Ronnie or somebody. But I'm not ready to do that quite yet. I want to fill it up with oil. I got to put 17 gallons of trans hydraulic fluid in here, and it'll go right here. And then I want to crank it up and make sure I got rid of the leak I had. So hopefully, the disaster I created with dropping the 2 parts down the bottom, that was an event, but everything looks good. I'm glad I took it off and found the parts, number one. Number two, glad to see that all the gears looked really good in it. I think Danny had already been into it, the guy I bought the tractor from, and it looks good. Anyway, Phyllis and Lewis and Rachel came by to see me with their little dachshund, and I wish I'd have filmed him because he was running around here smelling everything. But there's part of my trans hydraulic fluid over there. This is what I've drained out. I'm going to have to cheesecloth it to get it back in there and make sure there's nothing, not putting no foreign matter in there. And brought old Whitey again today, a 1 ton. Love that truck. I feel like I stole that thing. Anyway, I got a marketplace find too. This cart. Some guy had it up for free. He had just moved here and I guess he didn't need it. So I sent him a message, went by and picked it up this morning. So nice little cart. It's got the rack on there to hang your guns on. So it's pretty cool. Anyway, we're getting there. I hope to have it up and running, everything back on it by the end of next week. And then we're going on vacation. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Tell your family members, your friends, everybody that you should be watching J&T's Shop of Thrills. All right, I'll catch you later. Good morning, everyone. What have we here? Looks like Joe is working on his bush hog here. Maybe trying to put that slip clutch on. Save him some headaches. We don't lose his gears on his 601 Ford again. How about that? Well, still reassembling my case. 8:30 here. I got to put the floor pan back in. And it's hot. I need to put the decals on too, which I have those over here. However, as you can see, I've got all the decals I need here, but it's too hot to put them on. It's supposed to be under 90 degrees before you put this stuff on. So I've got to do it. I got to clean it and put them on. And I guess I should get started today doing something. But damn, it's hot. It has been miserable here the last 2 weeks. For sure. Don't know what else to tell you this morning. Need some more subscribers. I guess I could do a better job at filming and making content that people would like, I guess. Anyway, got old Whitey again today. I know that excites everybody. Does me. Well, got us another little table in here yesterday too to put our pneumatic tools on. Trying to get a little more organized. We only been in this thing a couple of months, so done a lot of work in that time. Anyway, I'll bring you back when I get the floor pan in. Talk to you later.